Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. We just finished up with the fairly substantial UNC Geth Incursions assignment. So let's take a peek at the journal again. We have one more collection quest to wrap up. In fact, just one more item to get, one more League of One medallion. We still have Emily waiting for us to plant that bug. We still have Garrus's loyalty mission. We still have work to do on Novaria. And we have something to do in the Newton system, where we haven't been yet. We're not going to go there just yet. And of course, just more work on Novaria to be done. So we're not really going to do anything in the journal at the moment. What we want to do is actually recall that when we went to Pharos a while back, that was in the Attica Beta cluster, and there happened to be two systems there. One was where Pharos was, which I think was called Theseus, and another system called Hercules, and that's where we want to go. So let's head there now. Alright, we finished the scan here, so we're actually now completely done with Armstrong Nebula, and Attica Beta is just a quick jump there, and here we are at Hercules.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
In this case, we can't tell Hackett to go stuff it because, well, I mean, it's not like this is a required assignment or anything. But still, it's kind of strange. We don't have really any interaction with Hackett there. Also noticed we've been in Attica Beta before. We didn't get that message either because it's not just the Attica Beta cluster. It's actually this system that he knows we're in, and therefore it's worthwhile. Or this thing has happened since Pharos, which I don't think is the case. I think you could come here before you ever went to Pharos. Alright, nothing to see here, but there is some gold on a nearby moon. Elitania has a level 1 toxic hazard. Elitania appears to be a world eminently suited for colonization. Sadly, appearances are deceiving. It is covered by a verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichen, and possesses a thick oxygenated atmosphere. But the animal kingdom is a web of microscopic symbiotic creatures. These are impossible to filter from the air, and necessary for the native life to survive. Unfortunately, they also cause anaphylactic shock when inhaled by non-native life. That's pretty bad. In short, settlement requires either fully sealed environment suits or replacement of the entire world's ecosystem, which would be really pretty rude. Some have proposed limited colonization at altitudes above the symbiote's range or in areas where favorable winds keep the air clear, which ought not to work, right? Because, I mean, we just learned that you can't filter these things, so how is the wind is able to do it? But yeah, no issue here except for the toxicity of the creatures here. Alright, let's say hi to some people we haven't seen in a while. Caden and Garrus. Alright, first things first, since we are in a hazard situation, let's see who's going to win the lot here. 21 and 184, Caden, and 33 and 200 for Garrus. So Garrus wins here. I'm sorry, Garrus, you look like a bumblebee. But we've got you in good plating, an extra 23% damage protection, and a good medical skeleton. And I really don't expect a fight here. But now we can safely step outside. And look, even though the description of the plan doesn't say anything about a ring, I think you could see it when we actually, yeah, it could. When you, in the map itself, you could see the rings, so it's a nice touch that they added them here. Okay, let's level everybody up. Caden has 7 points, which means, yeah, Master Neural Shock. Now we can, both of us can do a 5-second stun on organic enemies. That's really good. And another 2 points in assault training for Garrus. Keep adding more damage to his weapons. He'll be mostly sniping for the rest of the game. Alright, that's good. Let's take a peek at the journal. So we probably have something new here. Yeah, UNC lost module. Alliance Command has asked you to recover a data module used to gather intel on Geth movements in the Attica Beta cluster. It's likely the Geth are also after the data module. Go to the Hercules system. Travel to the Hercules system and find the drone. The Geth, you say? Let's make sure we're settled up with tungsten. Oops, yeah, he's already set. And he's too. And we don't have a combat sensor. I actually left that on Tali's gear, but I'm guessing we're not going to really need it. Alright, let's take a look where we need to go. There's an anomaly here, debris here, and the probe is over here. Let's go there first. Some kind of hijack monkey with a tongue sticking out after death. That's kind of unfortunate. Here's the probe. Let's grab that module.
Well, this is the surveillance drone, but where's the data module?
A monkey-like creature seems to have made off with the data module. Oh, great.
Oh, this will be fun.
Yeah, I hear that. Also, I don't know if you can hear this. It sounds like flies, almost as if these monkey carcasses are rotting, but it also could be the microscopic life that we're hearing there. Okay, so yes, we now have monkey colonies on the radar. But there's also some rock some minerals right there. I want to grab those first. Deposit of gold. Alright, so I'm gonna go here first. So this appears to be a search every monkey to find the module. And of course it'll be the last one you search, right? Or can we apply more logic here? I mean, what do we know so far? We know that the Geth are interested in this thing too. So the chances are we'll find the thing, but then the Geth will be right behind us, right? And would the game actually have us outside to meet the Geth? I don't think so. I think we can eliminate any colonies that are strictly outside. Let's see if we can find one that happens to have some inside. They look so carefree. And no, there's no monkeys out here that have it either. But look here. Yeah, we got a mine entrance. What do you want to bet there's going to be some monkeys in there? Don't know how they operate this door. But let's go inside. That's got to be where the action is. Alright, first things first, we can get Garrus back into his sweet armor. Yes, indeed. Look at this. Monkeys in here. And it's a typical mine, which means what? It means it's going to be one of those two back rooms, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Can we predict this game or what? Alright, there's a couple crates in here. they are. Hello, little monkey. Somewhere near there. No, that's another. Oh, there's the crate. Ooh, oh, it's only medium though. And the other crate is on the other side. Somewhere. There we are. Nothing we need. Hello, little guy. Are you, you waiting for someone to open this door? How did you get in here in the first place? Wow, you're waiting for me to go through first, aren't you? Nice. Do you have it? No. You're the only one in here? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Just guns. Oh, there you are. There's another one. Thought there would be two back there. One more room. I guess you.
Now it gets fun.
Is that a false alarm,
All
boys?
clear.
Yeah, that's what I thought. How did you manage to get me to draw my weapon? Is that the game trying to say, yeah, there's going to be fighting in here? Alright. And one little crate here. Just guns. Alright, so, as predicted, this is the monkey with the module. And the game has a unique little glitch here. And if you are, well, this is a point of infinite paragon. The first prerequisite, though, before you can take advantage of it, is you can't have killed any monkeys before arriving here. If you killed a monkey outside, you got 4 renegade points for that, but then the paragon option here is closed to you. There's no way to do it. So, yeah, and each time you touch this monkey, you'll get 6 paragon points, but you have to kind of have to follow this procedure. First, you have to just invoke the monkey to get to actually obtain the actual module and get the first reward.
He dropped the data module.
It's a miracle the data module is still intact. Joker can transmit this info to Alliance Command.
So we've got it. The door closed, of course, which means there'll be fighting coming. But one thing you can do is save right here, then reload. And you can observe that the monkey is still selectable, and watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can just keep hitting that thing as many times as you want. And unfortunately, this is actually something I needed to do just there. I'm actually 23 points shy of getting both of those morality quests unlocked before I go off to the final mission world. So yeah, I hate that I had to cheat right there just now to get what I wanted, but I couldn't find a path to give me those points. I mean, I could have easily done it if I was willing to spend the points in Charm or Intimidate. Could have easily done that, but combining the max XP quest and the trying to show that what the consequences are without spending any points in Charm or Intimidate, that makes it tough. So yeah, forgive me for that. But now I have all the Paragon I need to finish the game. Actually, I mean, I'm still collecting more Paragon. I still have to get to approximately here to get the quest for the Paragon mission, but anyway.
Area secured.
Once again, we've drawn our weapons. You can see there's fighting to be had there, so let's wake these guys up. And let's wait for them to come to us. arrow might come in real handy right now. Yeah, between Garrus and me sniping, it's
Clear.
pretty tough to beat that combination. But you're going to see we're not quite done yet. Yeah, here's where I could have used a combat scanner, but I happen to know all the geths that are waiting for us are like right over there. And this cover right here, it's not really that great. No, Garrus, you're kind of in the way. Will my lift work that far away? No, it doesn't. There we go. That woke some people up. That didn't have any effect. Alright, Garrus, I kind of need... Oh, there he is.
All targets down.
Nice job, team. You get any gifts from the fight? Nope. We did kill the music somehow. I didn't need this med kit after all, which is good. Probably should put Garrus back in his armor. And we got a journal update there. After a long and frustrating search, okay, I did skip a few colonies there. You finally located the data module. Intel has been relayed to Alliance Command. And we did everything we needed to there. Now guess what? There's one more reward you can still collect here. And I hold my nose to do it. Because I've been really priding myself on not killing any of the native wildlife here. But, guess what?
Guess the little beast had it coming.
Remind me to stay on your good side, Commander.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Yeah, you get 4 renegade for killing a monkey. I mean, I mentioned that already. If you get the Paragon reward first and then kill a monkey, you get both the Paragon and the renegade for it. But of course, once you've killed one, you don't need to kill anymore because you don't get any more renegade. And it is kind of fun to take different squad mates here because you get different reactions to that. Okay, what's next? A lot of climbing is next, actually. Yeah, we don't have to go to any more colonies either. Alright, let's start with that debris. Yay, we're starting to get level 10 gear finally, but it's not anything I need. Alright, and there happens to be another... Yeah, this is tough. This is a wall of mountains here I gotta get by. Alright, this should be more painful for me than for you, hopefully.
Securing point.
Palladium. Oops. And that leaves just this. So I'm going to be mostly following this summit. Because it really is the least painful, I think, to get to that spot. Luckily, we won't have to climb out of this hole once we're done, so... Whoops. That's what I meant. Oy, oy. Look at this Prothean ruin. How great would it be if you could see yourself and your squad mates reflected in this thing? I would love that. Alright, boys. We all lined up. Time for the Great Conjunction. Cover the artifact. We just got a multiplier 10 XP level. That's pretty good. And all we did was make this thing go up a little bit. Remember way back, maybe 50 episodes ago, we were talking to the Consort. And we just finished 2 quests for her. We got Setmus out of Kor's Den, and we got Zelton off her back. And she gave us a little trinket because we helped Zelton. And I complained because Zelton's his little side quests there only yielded a tiny bit of XP. So I'm still miffed about that. But let's remember that trinket we got as a reward. Yeah, that's actually going to come into play here finally. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small irregular slot on the underside of the surface. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari Consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. The sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of your tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life, the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from your sleep, there is a sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At each time your hand goes to the strange lump in the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it, its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Elatania lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over, Caden explains. Are you okay, Shepard? Garrus asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter, captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it. I'm actually tingling. 2640 XP, that's a 20 multiplier on the XP reward. Yeah, that's where you get your reward from Zelton's Complaint quest. Right here. When you use the trinket. But isn't this marvelous? Remember the episode in Star Trek The Next Generation called The Inner Light, where Picard, for like 25 minutes of real time. He lives 30 years as one of the there's a different species that lived and died. I mean, this was the way that species would preserve itself. It was through a blast of memory like that. And Picard, lives 30 years in the flash of an instant. Love that episode. And this is kind of like that, kind of inspired by that, no doubt. But yeah. But how much better would this have been if this had been like a little cutscene right here? Wouldn't that have been great? Oh, well. Okay. We are done in Elitania. I don't think that that Zelton's complaint that the Zelton convinced. Yeah, there's no update to this. Same with the Asari Consort. It appears to be a protein design, but doesn't appear to have any purpose. So, I mean, we know the purpose now. It was to activate that memory. Still, I really like that scene. It's actually worth that hideous drive to do it. Alright. Guess where we're going next? Yep, we are headed back to Novaria to finish the last of the big 4 story missions in the middle of this game. So we're actually getting kind of late in the game now. Alright, we'll pick up the story from right here next time.